I'm at the very top of what they call the San Rafael Swell here in Utah. Kind of runs through the middle of the state. You can see some beautiful rocks. If you really look into the distance, you can see the La Salle Mountains, which are up above Moab, Utah. The San Rafael Swell, like I said, runs through the middle of the state, and it's a swell. It's exactly what it sounds like. If you were flying over it, or if you're down below here and you're driving into it, it looks exactly like that, the swell of a wave in the ocean. Only obviously it's made of rocks, and it is a truck swallowing wave. These trucks that are going by right now, when you watch them drive in, they just vanish like little ants or little pieces of seaweed crashing into an ocean. Not trying to be poetic, just it's fact. It's an awesome sight, and it runs forever, to be honest. Really, really cool rock formation, but that's Utah, right? Well, I figured this would be a good enough setting. I'd kick my feet back here, sit on a rock, and go ahead and open this thing. A lot of opinions about this. It's the 2021 Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt set. It was on RLC a couple of weeks ago, and it sold out very, very quickly. So people might have strong opinions about how few were made. I can't remember how many few were made. In fact, we'll find that out when we open this up. I know it sold out in a matter of seconds. I know there's been reports of lots of people having them, using bots or whatever, and reselling them for a fortune on eBay. I get it. So we're going to find out if the hype is real, if it's a worthwhile set to get. Mattel sent this to me. That was a surprise, actually. I didn't know if they were going to or not. I actually tried to buy the set. It sold out for me quickly, too, and then this arrived a couple of days later. So my job is to open them up, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Here's the box. It came in a cardboard box, obviously, and then anything on the bottom here that's worth looking at, I don't think so. But we're going to go and open up. My assumption is there's another box, inside. So we're seeing some bubble wrap, and we'll go ahead and see what this set looks like. They've gotten more and more creative with these sets. I remember one looking like a gas pump. I remember one, I don't remember. The one last year I thought was really cool because it was it was 25-year anniversary of Super Treasure Hunt, so they made it look like the very first JCPenney set they did in the blue. But we're going to go ahead. I don't want anything to blow away, so I'm going to go ahead and put this by the box. And it looks like we got a handle. That's not metal, it's cardboard. But it does kind of look metal, right? There's the names of the cars. Has a little metal top on it. I don't even know if does it screw off? Well, it kind of does. You don't see anything in there, but kind of cool. So this is obviously like a gas can, right? I think the packaging is done very, very well. And it looks like it opens right here. So, numbers. 530 made, or 1,500 made. This is number 530, so right in the middle there. 1,500 is a low number, but I also understand, what was this, $250 versus a $30 RLC card. Not everyone's going to buy them, but considering it's sold out in seconds, and considering it's being sold for crazy amounts on eBay, I get why people would want more, and I totally agree with that. I think they should do more, but we'll see. All right, so it's magnetized. That's cool. And there you go. So, doesn't look like these are done in any particular order, right? Well, no, they are. But it starts over here, which is kind of interesting, and then moves across the other way. So we've got A case, right? Obviously A through the Q case. The A case, and I'll leave my hand here, was the Nissan 300ZX, and then the Corvette, Roger Dodger RX-7, which sadly gets kind of hidden. Then the Corvette, then the RX-3, which was your vote for worst Super Treasure Hunt. Mustang, Datsun 510, which finished second, and then it actually goes back over this way, and we see the Porsche, the Honda, which I think was my choice. Porsche was your choice. Mercury Cougar, Audi R8, which I thought was very underrated, and then the Ford, right? Ford truck, Ford F1, the wagon gasser, and the Shelby. It's not necessarily about reviewing those supers, right? It's about the fact that this is a very, very nice presentation of the Super Treasure Hunt set. It's selling for what, $750? I have no idea. Is that worth it? Well, if you do the math and you average $50 per super, which not all of them are going for that, then it is worth it. And you get the extra packaging, which is kind of cool. $250 is actually a very, very good price considering the aftermarket, but when you produce only 1,500, but rarity is rarity. So I have mixed feelings on this. And I know that you guys will say, well, you got one for free, who cares? Well, I get that, but at the same time, I also feel like, you know, I want to speak for the collectors, and I understand if it were easy to get, it wouldn't be as in demand, but it's the catch-22. You make it limited, people want it. You make it easy to get, people don't want it, you know, so... And there's arguments there, and there's exceptions to the rule. But it's a very, very cool set. You guys tell me what you think. You like the set? You mad at Mattel for only making 1,500? Do you think it's just a bunch of hype and just not worth it at all? Do you think the San Rafael swell is pretty? I hope you agree with that, because it really is. At least that, right? I'd tell you I'd leave this here and someone could come and grab it, but I'm not going to do that. Kind of fun though. I don't know. All right, you guys tell me what you think. That's the Super Treasure Hunt set. We'll see what they do next year. We'll see if they make more. I have no idea. Thanks everybody. Bye.